Hey guys, just a quick reminder before the video starts. If any of you are thinking of doing your HGV licenses, or you've just passed your test and you're looking for information on all the theory questions and what you need to know, then take a look at the New Essential Truck Driver's Handbook. It's really handy. It's a nice easy size to carry around with you, packed with information. I'll put the link in the description below. You won't regret buying this. Cracking little book. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys. A very good morning, guys. How the devil is everyone? Got my coffee. Oh, Wednesday. And I'm on my way to London again. Loaded out of Cineat last night. Close this window. Lots of trucks passing me. Yeah, loaded out of Cineat last night. Got up as far as this little place I found in Avonmouth to park up. Looks like I'm going to a building site. Millbrook Park Phase 6, former English barracks. So. Sold a TP, but it's going over there. Got delivery time of between 8 and 3:30. It's now 6:15, and I got up at 5:10. Sorted myself out. It was warm last night. It was very warm last night. It's still 21 degrees now. It's 6:15 in the morning. Saw some lightning over that way last night, up in the clouds. Just constant. I think I'm over this way, but it stayed over there. Yeah, it's very weird. Just goes to show how warm it is out there. Put the aircon on this morning just to cool down a little bit, and yeah, it's all misted up outside, not inside. And there we are. Anyway, before we go any further, I'd like to wish my daughter happy 21st birthday. That's Chloe Jenkins. Happy 21st birthday, babe, for yesterday. Hope you had a fab day. And yeah, 21, eh? God, I feel old. But big happy birthday, sweetheart. Love you loads. Alright, let's get cracking. Let's get this day started. Let's head to London. Let's see what this day brings. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles.
Isn't it obvious?
good so far this morning. He joined me back on the 406 in London, North Circular. It is now 1 minute past 9. Due to get to my location at 9:14. But I've had a phone call from the office this morning. They want to know what trailer I had. And, ooh, gone dark. Gone dark, hang on a sec. Woo. There we go, back again. Apparently one of my colleagues is already there. And in a queue. Apparently there's a big queue to get in there today. It's a building complex, I think. Going to a place called Mill Hill in London. And it's the name of a complex phase B, so it's obviously the second part of it. So should be interesting. And yeah, could be there a while. I don't know what time my colleague got there, but Connor spoke to me and he said, "Oh, are you in the queue?" No, so I'm on the A40 coming in, so I'm going to get there. Am I coming off of this one? Yes. Yeah, I'm coming down the A40 at the moment. I said I'm going to get there for about 10 past, 9, depending on traffic. I need to get over into the right-hand lane. Ooh, this bit looks familiar. I think coming up this way was that tight road I had for the builder site, for the Selco site. So it's obviously in the same sort of area. Yeah, so I was coming off the 40 under the 406, queuing up on that usual roundabout I do to come round. And just sat there minding my own business. Lights go green, I start to pull off. And there's a guy in a van to the right of me. I think he was on his phone or something, that delayed leaving where he was. And there was a tipper behind him. And he sounded his air horns. My God, did I jump. I wish I got that on camera. Blimey, that woke me up. Alright, looks like I'm going left up this way. .500 yards, go left. Oh yeah, no, apologies for the last vlog. That camera, didn't realise the screen, the lens was smudged. I must have touched it with my hand or something, and yeah, not my best work. That's going to be released tonight, that is. Yeah, that's going to be released tonight when I get home. I've edited it. I did that when I got back from Aberystwyth Sunday night, but I just didn't have time to upload it. We got to go left anyway. Yeah, didn't have time to upload it because I didn't finish editing it until about 11:30. So yeah, I thought, well, it's edited, it's done, it's on the computer. I'll do it when I get home Wednesday. I'll just upload it tonight. So that won't take long. It'll take about 45 minutes to upload. So that'll be up this evening. It did say when I was coming in there was going to be delays on the 40, but I came straight through. Wasn't a problem whatsoever. And whether you'd notice as well, I've taken slightly a bit of the right hand lane as well, and as you can probably see, that car has stayed back. Millbrook Park, Mill Hill, former English barracks. So the left. Yeah, I've definitely been down this way before.
Bear left, A598, Ballast Lane, then turn right.
Still, the roads look familiar, but I can't remember what I went to when I went up this way. It might have been the builder's merchants I did again last week. Or was it the week before? I don't know, can't remember.
After 200 yards, turn right, Alexandra Grove.
1.75 miles. I gotta go right here.
Turn right.
This could be interesting. Oh, there's a bus down here anyway. Oh yeah, you just mind me. Blimey. This could be very interesting, actually. The bus coming the other way. Lovely. Waitress guy with a bit of sense, seeing them go in. Cute. One good thing, if it's off the beaten track, it shouldn't be too bad for waiting. He says in anticipation. 1.5 miles to go. Mini roundabout. Oh no, it's not, it's a junction. Straight across. Where are you going? A little bit tight with those bollards on the left then. But I'm round. It's not too bad down here. I thought it was going to be worse than this, but all good.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Lullington Garth. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Da 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 da. Is he coming from the right? I'm gonna wait because they're gonna be quicker than me. Going left. Come on in, let's go. Go, go, go. Of course I got plasterboard on, so I'm rather heavy. It's not the quickest. They've been enjoying their morning breakfast by there outside. It is a lovely day. It is 27 degrees already. Just after 9 o'clock. Alright, 4 minutes, 1 mile. Let's stay back with the cyclist for a minute because we got those bollards coming up. I don't want to be cutting in front of him. I don't want to be overtaken out for that exact reason. Blind bend coming and the bus coming round, so always err on the side of caution. I think I'm wide enough in. Oh no, it's a bollard by this. Swing and hang back. Should be right once I pass this bollard. Wide enough now so that car can pass me no problem, and pass the cyclist nice and safely. I can see a big crane, so that looks promising. I'm going to head close to the right. That's not the one I want anyway. Pottingdale Lane. Good trees. Catch in with a trailer. We're going to be going right here now at 700 yards. I think I just had a conker on the roof. This way. There's another site over there. I think it's probably that one over there then. Looking at this.
300 yards, turn right, Miro Way, then reach your destination.
Close to trees here, and another one. Yep, and another one. Oh, that one too bad, that one.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
This one? Yes. Oh, doesn't look like there's a queue yet. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Big twig sticking out of there. Little book pack. That's it. All right. Morning, buddy. How are we doing?
Good. Yourself?
Yes, not too bad, thank you. I got a load of plasterboard from Cineat.
What?
Plasterboard.
What is the company?
Yeah, Millbrook Park Phase B.
B.
Yeah. You want me to go back a bit?
No, get up. Fast service.
Yes, that's a good signature. Scribble. Made me laugh then. Put his paperwork on the door and he just went don't see much of a queue yet. I don't know what he was on about. is a fair old big site. Blimey. Wait by a minute. Wow, this is a big site. I think he's seen us see if there's any room down there. No worries, mate. He said hang fire by a minute. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get this tipped. And I'm quite surprised I found that quite easily. It's always good when you get a morning like that. So, especially when I'm told by the office that there's a big queue. Nothing new. Oh well, there we go. Happy days. Right, I will catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hi guys. Right, you join me an hour and 10 minutes later. Warming up for you? I'll wait for this road sweeper to go. They just called me down, but a bit of a panic as well, because I had a look at the paperwork and I got notes for a different delivery. I got 2 drops on and they haven't told me, but it's not. It's a mistake. They gave me the extra delivery note in by mistake. So yeah, it's only the 1 delivery I got, thank goodness. But I thought I'd put the camera outside. Hope you can hear me, because I haven't got the microphone cam on. I'm just using that one because I'm not going fast, so it should be able to hear me okay. Close my window up. It's very dusty out there. And I got a guy in front of me as well, watching me down. Chance you could have the bucket moved by there? No, it's not going to get around. See those barriers are in the way. That one? It's just a swing the way it comes round. If I had more that side, I'd be okay. Perfect. Better. with me over that side? Yeah, says I'm okay like that. Yep, okay. Right.
How are the mirrors working for you?
Brilliant, I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're absolutely fabulous. Especially on reversing, because it makes them wider and the camera follows the back of the trailer as well.
What is that?
So I've always got the back of the trailer in view.
Wow.
It's really, really good.
It moves like, is it?
Yeah, the actual trailer, the actual camera follows the back of the trailer. You actually, you set it up before you start for where your back of your trailer is, so the camera knows where it is, and then it sorts it out. It's brilliant.
We'll rip these curtains off and talk. Are they strapped as well, are they?
Yeah, they're strapped as well, yeah, so I'll sort that out now. Right, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. What can I say? It's now 5 to 12. It's such a big site. That was an absolute nightmare to get off. Oh. Yeah, about that. Yeah, it was an absolute nightmare of a site. Although it was big, it took them forever to get it off. Because the place that they tip their lorries isn't that big. So I had to reverse, as you saw, to get the backpacks off. So they got the back 4 packs off. And I had to go out onto the drag that I came down the hill before I went to the right to come back on myself. And I had to pull up on the right hand side there, and he had to try and tip me from over the back, from actually over the top there. So needless to say, he was taking his time, which is understandable. But yeah, coming up 12 o'clock now, and I've now got to go over to Tilbury. I'm going to drop this trailer off because it's a combi trailer for the reels of paper, so I'm going to drop that off for 47, and then I'm going to pick up a normal trailer to go around to the forest products, MBM. That's going to be a few hours in there. Not going to be an early finish tonight. That's supposed to be for Froome. So I don't know whether I'm going to be taking that back to Newport and then delivering it in the morning or what, I don't know. But said to give him a ring when I'm loaded with me trailer and everything else. So, ew, that's tight. Just that down. Just like keep on coming. So basically now I'm going to be heading back up towards the 406. We run the north circular to go down the 13.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B1462. Then the street, then take the second
Head over towards Tilbury.
Slow traffic on
Fridge away.
406.
There we go.
Take a way on the road. 4 minutes.
So I got about an hour's run now, just over. And depending on what the delays are, it says I got a 2-minute delay at the moment. That's probably on the 406.
Roundabout and take the second exit, then take the second left.
There's my load. And it is now 32 degrees. Oop, tree.
After 200 yards, turn left, A598, Ballards Lane.
Oh. So the no left turn sign, I said, oh, look out. There's a little slip road, that's fine. Be alright as long as that road over there stays clear. And the site wasn't the best for manoeuvring either. Fair play to them, they did move a few things for me to get round, but yeah, all good fun. There we go, nice. Bit across the road is clear, so I'm all good there. So I can use that space to get round. There we go. Oh, happy days. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get over to Tilbury. I'll do a little time lapse from here now. Getting out of London. And I will come back to you when I'm at Tilbury. Let you know how I'm getting on over there. If you remember correctly, the last time I was at Tilbury, I was there a while. So I'm going to crack on. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Okay, fingers crossed. So far so good. Swap trailers. Picked up a conventional. Gone into the Forest Products office. No queue. Straight down to the key now to load. Hopefully it won't be too long loading. But I just thought I'd take you around with the key with me. I can't remember what I did or didn't on the last one. I'm sure I did. Oh, drinking so much juice at the moment, it's unreal. Coming out of London, it got up to 36 degrees. It's 32 here now. We went up to 36. Boiling. But apparently it's all changing tomorrow. Getting a bit cooler. Be nice. Don't get me wrong, I like the nice weather, but it would be nice for it just to be a little bit cooler. See if there's anyone round on the quay now. As long as it's going to take me to load. What time is it now? 10 to 2. I get over here as well. I gotta give the office a ring, let them know what trailer I've got. I was lucky actually, it was the last conventional trailer there. All the others were combis. Like that DJV, it was coming down, has just come off the berth, or off the key I should say. Take a ride here now on the 31 berth. Another one just loaded, believe it. One of ours. Woody. Oh, looks like they've had a bit of a delivery since the last time I was here. One down there. Oh, Jerry Jones down there. A couple in front to be loaded first, but look at it. Get myself turned around. Where's he going? Gotta get myself turned around in here. Oh, maybe not. I might be able to get round. Yeah, I can get round there. Lots of bits of wood everywhere. Oh. Alright, microphone. Get my curtains pulled open and then see how long it's going to take to get loaded. 5 to 2 now. Come back to you when I'm on my way back round. See you in a bit. Doodles. Right, I did record a segment just now, but I didn't have the mic on, so I'm redoing it. Came out of Tilbury at 3:05. It's now 3:25, so I left there about 20 minutes ago. I was going to talk to you coming out, but Gavin rang me, so I was talking to Gav. As far as I know now, I'm going straight back to Newport. And this is for a delivery for Froome tomorrow morning in Somerset. But there's a possibility I might get a call on the way down to divert to Devizes. There may be a load for Cwmbran there for the morning. In which case, I'm going to take this to Devizes, drop the trailer, pick up the Cwmbran one, and then down to Newport. I'm not sure whether I've got enough time to do that. Got the one nav on there telling me what time I'll get to Devizes, which is 6:10 if I have to go there. And I have another one then up there. My sat nav is telling me, obviously 7:13 now for Newport. Now I got on a 9, 3 hours and 40 minutes. On a 10, 4 hours and 40. So it's 4 hours back to Newport, 3 hours to Devizes. It's an hour and a half from Devizes back to Newport. So it's going to be cutting it really fine. So I'm hoping that the Cwmbran one's not going to be ready and I don't get a phone call and then go straight to Newport. But time will tell. So as you can see, I'm going over the Dartford crossing quite slowly because I'm quite heavy. 20 packs of railway sleepers on, or sleepers of some sort. Oh, I just can't get over how warm it is. Like they're holding traffic on one of the tunnels. Probably, yeah, there's a backload of traffic up there now. Wow. Glad I'm not going that way. Holding both lanes. So they're going to obviously let the wide loads or hazardous goods go through with the escorts, and they'll crack on with them then. Yeah, so not too bad. Hour and 10 minutes from time to pulling up on the quay to actually pulling away from the office, loaded, strapped, curtains closed, and paperwork. That's really good compared to the mess I had last week or the week before, whichever one it was. Week before, I think it was. So let's just wait and see now what happens this afternoon with regards to Devizes or straight to Newport. But either way, I will come back to you and let you know. So I'm going to crack on, and I will speak to you very shortly. Doodles.
You don't forget your first love. We were young and wild, we were up all night. You don't forget that summer sun 2009. We were feeling high, and I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die, yeah. first kiss, we were so damn high, we could touch the sky. Drunk on love, drunk on your lips, the feeling I will forever miss. And I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was our time, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was our time, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were my ride or die. You were my ride or die. You were my ride or die. You were my ride or die.
Evening, guys. Okie dokie. I'm back in Newport, and it's just out at 7:15. Got held up on the 25 a little bit. And just coming into Newport now, as you can see.
After 200 yards, turn right.
I think Gab's going to be at the yard as well. I think he said he was getting in about 10 to 7, so he's probably still there. So he's going on that push bike. Yep, we're all good. Yeah, so I didn't get a phone call. Set up a bit. Went through some rain. It absolutely emptied down around the 25, and then coming past Swindon, it emptied down as well. But back in good old South Wales, it's back up to 33 degrees, and it's 7:15.
Narrow the way, then turn left.
33 degrees, 7:15. Unheard of. But it did drop down to 21, I think was the lowest I had going through the rain.
Then turn left.
So, but yeah, as soon as I come down back towards South Wales, temperature started picking up again, sky's cleared, and the sun is out. So I'm gonna add blue up now, fuel up, because
Turn left, Gordon Road.
I'm almost on empty,
You've reached your destination.
but nowhere near as bad as the time before. But yeah, gonna add blue up now, fuel up, park up, and shoot off home, and be off to Froome in the morning then.
After 80 yards,
I was going to call it a day on this vlog for just a one-day vlog, but I think I'll continue it until tomorrow.
you have reached your destination.
I think I'll do a 2-dayer. See what's happening tomorrow, because I got to deliver this into Froome, so that might be interesting. Da 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 da. Come on, gate. There we go. Oh, Gavin's gone. His car's not there. So he has gone. He must have got here a bit earlier. Don't blame him. Right. I was close as well. 4 hours and 15 minutes driving. Blimey. TCO's just come up, look. Just to show me that I got 4 hours and 15. 9 hours and 10 minutes driving. Luckily I haven't used a 10 this week. So, right, I'm going to AdBlue up, fuel up, park up, shoot off, catch you in the morning. Toodles. Morning, guys. How on earth are we? I'm heading out to Newport, and there go my glasses. Forgot they were on there. Hey, happy haircut. Claire did my hair for me last night. Pick my glasses up. Yes, and I took my bedding home last night as well. Give that a wash because after the last couple of nights it was take it home, give it a wash, dry, back on, back in the truck. Oh my goodness, what a palaver in the yard this morning. Pulls in and someone's parked in my parking space where my lorry normally goes, but obviously I didn't disconnect last night. So I put all the stuff in the truck. I had to go and find whose car it was. Gavin had the same problem. He was in when I got in this morning. He had an argument with one of the drivers from Eden Farm, saying that they could park their cars anywhere. No, they're our dedicated spaces, and it's stopping us from getting on with our work. So until they park theirs up in their spaces, they take our spaces. Flipping nightmare. So yeah, it took us a little bit longer to get out this morning. So I got in for 6:25. Card went in at past, and eventually got out of there just after 7:10. It's now 7:05. Just coming up on towards the M4 now. Heading down to Froome. And just talking to the boys now, and Kev said, good luck with it down there. Thanks. Because sort of Kev's neck of the woods round that way, so he knows it quite well. So looks like it might be a fun morning. I'm going to get there for about 20 to 9, so that's not too bad. Has to be there before 12 o'clock, so. And I know there's 2 of us going there today. There was one that picked the load up just before me yesterday on the dock, so I don't know who's going to be delivering that, but yeah, should be a fun morning. And then see where I'm going from there then. Probably back into Highbridge and have something out of Highbridge, I would think, after dropping this one off, but who knows, who knows. And we had a heck of a thunderstorm last night, well, like electrical storm actually. If any of you follow my Facebook page, then you'll see the little video I put up from out my back. A couple of lightning strikes. Well, I say strikes, but you know, a couple of lightning events. But it was all night. I think it started about 9 o'clock and it was still going at 12 o'clock. But at least it's a little bit cooler this morning. What is it now? 20 degrees, and it's like I say, 7 now, so it's a little bit cooler this morning, but apparently it is supposed to be still getting a bit warmer today. But the average is going to be about 24, 25 today, so that's manageable. Not like yesterday, we were getting 34, 36 degrees. Just going to bump the M4, so he's going to crack on, and what I'll do is I'll come back to you just before I get to where I'm going, see how interesting the roads are down there, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Doodles. Hello guys. Alright, you rejoin me 3 miles from where I'm supposed to be. Heading down towards Froome on the 362. Speed bump. Oop.
After 90 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I've been down this way for a while.
On the roundabout and take the first exit.
It's all changed. Last time I was here, they were building that. Yeah, so I'm about 3 miles away now. It says 7 minutes, so we will see. See, the road I've got on the sat-nav is different to what I've got on the paperwork. I've tried doing a Google on it, and it comes up with the place I'm going to, but that's it. It doesn't give me a postcode for it, anything. There's no information on it whatsoever. So we will see. Some nice narrow windy roads coming down this way, and some nice big hills as well, and I'm almost fully freighted, so you can see I'm struggling up this hill as well. There's one hill is coming through. That's steep. I was down to 11 mile an hour going up it. See, I'm not far off that now. 16. Building up speed. It was literally like that. Down to about 4th gear. 11 mile an hour. Luckily there was 2 lanes, so you know, cars could overtake me and 7.5 tonners and whatnot. Otherwise there might have been quite a few annoyed people this morning. So I've basically got to keep an eye out for AJ Charlton and Sons. So keep an eye out for me, guys. Give me a shout if you see it. Quite literally going out into the sticks here. Welcome to Somerset. Thing down here as well, there's a lot of 7.5 ton weight limits everywhere. Be very interesting to see where this place is. Boys are chatting. We're all talking about Truckfest this morning, and they've emailed us all yesterday. We haven't heard anything from them for months with regards to attending or whether it's going ahead or anything. We've had no information. And then Truckfest emailed us yesterday asking if we were still going to attend, and I think the consensus is a no. I don't think we're going to be going. We don't know what they've got in place for regards the COVID or anything like that, so we don't want to take any chances. Yeah, so I think the consensus is a no. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be attending Truckfest at Peterborough. We might be doing Shepton if we get an invite, but whether that'll happen because we're not attending in Peterborough, I don't know. I've had so many people asking me about Peterborough, and we literally haven't had a clue. We've had no information, nothing sent to us, so we didn't even know what was going on. And then 2 weeks before it's supposed to be happening, we get an email asking if we're still attending. So I'm not sure how many of the dealers are going to be going. We've heard that there's not many dealers going to Peterborough, but whether that's true or not, I don't know. So Peterborough was good last year. We did enjoy Peterborough last year. But with the way things are this year, yeah, I think it's best to give it a miss. And it would have been difficult for me as well, because I'm not allowed to take the truck. So accommodation would have been a bit of an issue. I could have taken my caravan, but then I got to be in work Tuesday morning, and I've got to get the caravan back to storage, and I've only got till 7 o'clock to get it in storage. Peterborough doesn't finish till 5 o'clock, and then that means I got a 4.5 hour run back, so I wouldn't get the caravan back in time to put it back into storage, and I can't leave it outside my house for the week, so that's a big no-no for me as well, I think. It's unfortunate, because it would have been nice to be there and meet you all again, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be happening. Right, according to this, I've got about half a mile to go. Hatchet Hill. So I've got to take a right up by here.
After 300 yards, bear right, Hatchet Hill. Then you have reached your destination.
Charlton's Timber to the left.
Bear right, then you have reached your destination.
Okay, so I don't want to be going down that way. So I'm going to be looking for Charlton's on the left then. There it is. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. I like it when it's straightforward. Alright, I'm going to have to take this wide. I think I've got a loose cable. I'll check my Susie's in a bit. Every time I go around the corner. Alright. I'll stop by here a minute and find out where they want me. Right, let's get this tipped and I'll come back to you in a bit, guys. Find out where I'm going. Toodles. All done. It is now 20 to 11. Got you at 8:30. Apparently I can get round here and I can go to the right there. There we are. My next load. Gonna go to Devices from here and come back to Froome. So I don't know whether it's another one of these, because I know there was 2 picked up yesterday. Let me stop. I'll double check that. Right. Today's load. Yep, same one again. Yeah, another one of these loads. So it's going to be an hour and a half to get up there. Means it's going to be another hour and a half to get back. Just double checking, making sure everything was clear. Check fence. To this way.
There left, A362.
So I go up and down it. Sure they would have had someone up there to bring it over, but there we go. So as I said, now it's 20 to 11. I'm going to get over there at 10 past 12. So by the time I swap over and leave there, then that's going to be 12:30. Back over here then is going to be 2 o'clock-ish. And then depending on how long it takes to get tipped. I had 2 trucks in front of me when I got there just now. I'll say just now, 2 hours ago. So I had to wait for them. So goodness knows. Things are now cutting across country to get back up to devices now. Not to worry. The old bike's going in for MOT on Saturday. That's going in for midday Saturday. It was up last weekend, but obviously I was away last weekend, so I couldn't get it done. So it's booked in for this Saturday. Get that sorted. Should fly it. It hasn't done a great deal of mileage since I bought it last year. It's on the BMW. I MOT the wing about 2 months ago. The fingers crossed. No problems with it. So it's in fairly good nick for a 16-year-old bike. Same as the wing, that's 17 years old, and that's in pretty good condition. Both got low mileage. Wing's got 33,000 on it, and the BMW's got 23,000. So okay, mileage-wise. So I've had the wing best part of 10 years now. I haven't put a great deal of mileage on it. I think it was about 12,000 on it when I bought it. So in 10 years I've put 21,000 on it. It's not bad. I did a European tour about 3 years ago on the wing, and that put 2,000 on the clock. So as you can tell, they don't get used much. Don't get much time. But it is nice when I do get out on them. As you guys seem to enjoy the little piece I put together the last time I went out. Next time I go out with my brothers, I'll see if I can do another one for you. You all seem to enjoy it, so happy days. Right then, let's crack on. Let's get to devices, let's get swapped, and let's get back to Froome. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
of deja vu here. Oof. Just seen a time lapse now. I picked that up from Bath, coming back towards Froome. Yeah, a few hills that way. I'm fully freighted again. 20 packs, turn that down. 20 packs of the sleepers again. So yeah, didn't like the hills at all. Some of them were 11, 12 miles an hour. Oof, not good. It's just after 5 to 3 now. And where I said it was going to be an hour and a half, it was just under 2 hours each way. Because the sat-nav wanted to take me through Bath Centre itself, and I can't go through that because there's now an 18-ton weight limit on the bridge. Very surprised that hasn't been put on the system. But yeah, so I had to cut up to 36 and then around the 361 through Trowbridge. Picked it up that way and then back up towards Devizes. So it's just under 2 hours each way with a half-hour break as well. I think it was, I can't remember what time, about 20 past 10 is it? Something like that I left earlier on. So it's, yeah, 2 hours each way, plus a break. So that's nearly 5 hours. And I'm back. I'm going to be there for 3 o'clock exactly. The plus side, I know exactly where I'm going this time. Because last time, as you know, I pulled in onto the left, which was the wrong side. Although it does say timber, it actually has to go into the sawmill. And the sawmill is on the right, the left-hand side is where they sell all the wood. So, yes, I'll be going right here now.
After 400 yards, bear right, Hatchet Hill.
I just hope now that they tip at 3 o'clock, because according to the PDA, it is before 12. So, not a lot I can do. So I'm going to be going right here.
Then you have reached your destination.
Doesn't bode well, the gate's closed, is it? Yes, gate's closed and locked. That's the one coming out. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't tip me.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Hello buddy, I'm back again. Got another full load for you.
I think you're a bit late.
I thought that, but I said that to him when I give it, because I left here this morning and they sent me up the Devizes to pick this one up and then come back down again.
Better go and ask in the office what you to do, mate. Sorry.
Rightio, no worries. Yeah, as I thought, probably not going to get tipped. Right, just going to have a chat with them in the office, see what they say. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Let you know what they say. Toodles. As I suspected, refused loading, refused to tip it. Which you don't blame them, because the office has been told the delivery times here, and at the end of the day, they gave me an impossible task, leaving here at whatever time it was, 20 past 10, to get to the Devizes, to get back here before 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have it, simple as. So now, I've just cleared the room now, have I? No, I haven't. We'll go back to the Devizes. What a waste
Bear
of an
left,
afternoon.
Hampshire Hill, then bear left, A362. You will arrive at your destination at 4:53 p.m.
Absolute waste of time. I'm sure they would have had someone in devices
Bear left.
earlier on to bring this over. Why wait for me to do it? I'm going to tip you, you know. I'm not going to get out there till I've done it again. Ugh. So I've now got to go back to devices, up and down the hills again, which isn't going to do the truck any good. Just so annoying. It's just a wasted day for me, because when I get back to devices now, which is going to be about 5 o'clock, maybe a bit later, that's going to be me for the day then. They'll give me a load out of devices then for the morning. So I'll have a short day as well. Whereas if I got a tip there, they could have run me up to Tilbury or something like that and run out tonight for a delivery in the morning to come back then tomorrow. I don't know. Makes you wonder, really does. So I've now got to get back down towards Bath, back up to 361, up to 361, back to devices. Yeah, it says 4:52, but it's not taking into consideration that I can't go over the bridge, so I got to go round. So you can put another half hour onto that. So it's going to be about 20 past 5 by the time I get back now. And they'll probably pack me up for the evening then. Oh, count to 10, lad. Count to 10. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get back to devices. Before I say anything, I'm going to regret saying. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Very good morning, guys. I didn't come back to you last night after coming back from Froome, because I did get a little bit annoyed. Basically, got back to devices last night. Got there 10 past 5, quarter past 5ish, and told them that I was there. They said, right, we got a load for you out of devices tomorrow. I said, right, I thought that much. Get this. Out at 10:30 for a delivery in Huntingdon for 3 and Wellingborough for 5 on a Friday. And they wanted me to be parked up for 15 hours. Start about 9:30 to go into devices to get the load out at 10:30 and then go and deliver it. Now, bearing in mind, I was asked on Wednesday if I could work Saturday this week, and I told them no, because the bike's in for an MOT, so I need to get that done. And when I spoke to them yesterday and they gave me this, I said, 5 o'clock tip, I said, I'm not going to get back, and I need to be back for Saturday. So he went off and spoke to someone else, and their answer was, well, you'll have to run in Saturday. So I took a chance, had a look and see if paperwork was there for the load, and it was. The load was ready. It was in the bay. They just had to strap it and shut the curtains. So I ran out with it last night. Got up to Swindon truck stop last night. Had my 11 off. Started at 6:30 this morning. Left there about 10 to 7. I am now 2.5 miles away from my first drop. and it is now just after 9:30. So I know this place I'm going to, DS Smith's in Huntingdon. There's good as gold in there, so I shouldn't have a problem tipping this one. But I'm not too sure about the second drop in Wellingborough. It's a 5 o'clock booking, and I'm not sure whether they'll get me in or not, but I'm going to try. Probably be over there for about 11:30, 12 o'clock maybe. So fingers crossed, I'll get that tipped, and I can have my backload back then. But whatever it is, it's going back to Newport. Simple as that. So yeah, and it was really warm last night, so I had my one window open. I had the sunroof open overnight, and the heavens opened last night, and I mean they opened, it woke me up, and I completely forgot I had the sunroof open. So things were a little bit wet up there this morning, so I got a bit of a wet patch on the side of the roof, which I'll see if I can dry out a bit later on. Yeah, I moved the truck this morning, I just got covered in water. Oops. First one I'm going to, you've been to with me before, it's on the Warboys Industrial Estate. You'll see when I go in now. Last time I went in, I went straight down the bottom when it's in on the left. I think you've been in there with me a couple of times. First time I did the same thing as I did the second, went straight down to the bottom and turn around and come back up again. But yeah, I know this one. Boys in there is good as gold. So I got 21 pallets for them. So hopefully I'll get that off now. So they're normally as good as gold, so it should be okay. I had a good sleep last night as well, but I feel really tired this morning. Hopefully I'll wake up a bit. I say I've got up at 6:10. Card went in at 8:30, left there at 10 to have to do all my checks and everything else. So, because originally I wasn't going to vlog today. I was going to finish up the vlog last night, but of course I was tamping, so I just completely forgot to come back to it. So I thought I'll just carry the vlog on through today. And I did a bit of a boo-boo as well, because I was so annoyed. Obviously I still had the load on the back, so when I dropped that off, I didn't take the paperwork into the office. So I still had that last night, but luckily one of the boys from Devices came in to get fuel at Swindon truck stop, so he's taking it off me. He was delivering first thing this morning, and he was going to take it back to the Devices for me. They rang me this morning as well, asking where the paperwork was, so I explained to them that I'd left it, unfortunately, in the cab, and one of the boys were bringing it down. So, alright, we are here. It's a heck of a lot cooler today as well.
Bear right, then you have reached your destination.
If I remember correctly, I went down there the last time, but it's in here. This is where I'm going.
Bear right, then you have reached your destination.
See, it's easy when you know how.
Turn around when possible, then turn left.
There's an empty bay there by the look of it as well. This place is always bustling on the left here. Must be an Amazon delivery site or something. Lots of vans and everything else. Alright, fingers crossed for me, guys. Hopefully they'll tip me. There's an empty bay there, so I don't think it'll be a problem.
Turn left.
Yeah, shush.
You have reached your destination.
I'll take the mic off. I remember the mic. Right, let's go see if they'll do it, and I'll come back to you when I'm leaving, or if not going to get tipped or whatever. So I'll let you know. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Happy days. In and out, 20 minutes. Heading over to Wellingborough now. Due there for about 11:15. So I'm just hoping now this is going to be fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, just hoping now that they will tip me early. Ooh, fingers crossed. It's a big company and I'm not quite sure. I've never been to this one before, so I don't know whether they will tip it early. Hope you've all got your fingers crossed for me.
Turn right.
Everything's going too well at the moment. And while they were tipping me as well, I took the edging round off the sunroof, dried all the inside of that out, dried off the roof, dabbed it with some kitchen roll.
Turn right.
It's good as new now. Wiped all the inside of the
A141.
hatch itself.
Turn right, then cross the roundabout
So.
and take the second exit.
Round we go. Okay, right, so as I say, I'm due there now 11:15.
Cross the roundabout and
Fingers
take
crossed.
the second exit, A141. Cross the roundabout.
Let's see
and
if
take
I
the
can get
second
tipped.
exit.
Oh, it's a bit the A1 is closed up here as well, both sides. Must be doing some major roadworks in there. That must be a bit of a pain. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I'm waffling. Right, let's crack on. Let's get over to Wellingborough. See if I can get this taken off. Come back to you just before I get there. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. I'm in. That's something. I'm on the bay and I've got a red light. And they've started to tip me. Oh, just put the kettle on. Just gone onto the back now to take the first one off. I'll feel of it. Just put all the straps out of the way. Hopefully I'll have time to make a cuppa. I think it will, but I'll soon do it anyway. But it's a result, I gotta be honest. Oh, yeah, I was gonna come back to you on my way in, but Gavin rang me, so I didn't have I couldn't come back to you while I was driving them. So sort of let you know I was getting on. I'm on the bay, got a red light. I've taken one pallet off of 13 lifts. There's 26 pallets on it, but they're double stacked. Fingers crossed. I just hope and pray then my backload's done for what I'm going back down with. It's going too well, isn't it? We'll see. Catch you in a bit. Doodles. Done and dusted. And it is just gone 12:30. So just over an hour in there. Result. Considering it wasn't booked till 5 o'clock, I'm well happy. Heading down to Milton Keynes now. Got an hour run down to there. It's for a load for either going to Highbridge or Newport, so fingers crossed it's going to Newport. but I've got time to take it to Highbridge and get back again, so not a problem. So yes, I'm a happy chappy now. It's all worked out well so far today. So far. So I've got the driving time to get back now, no problem at all. I've done 3 hours and 38 minutes driving so far. I've got a 10 available to me. I had a break while I was on the bay, so I've reset my driving. So I can get straight down to Milton Keynes now. Get in there, get loaded, and then crack on back. And then I got to give them a ring when I'm loaded to find out where I'm taking it to, whether it's going to be Newport or whether it's going to be Highbridge. I don't know yet. But I've got time to do both anyway, so. Because Milton Keynes back to Newport is probably about 3.5 hours. It's probably about the same then for Highbridge, just maybe a little bit more, and it's an hour and 10 minutes back. Or if I'm bobtailing, it's about an hour back from Highbridge to Newport. So it's a nasty smash on that car there. Doesn't look good at all. Yeah, so I gotta go up to the roundabout now, turn around and come back down again, same as I did going in. So I had to come down from there, come off of the junction next down, turn around to come back up to get into the distribution park there. But yeah, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, it's Friday. You know what I mean. A nice Scania coming past. Chilton Distribution. Next gen, 69 plate, very nice. Flash in. You're welcome, buddy. Dear, I don't know. Yeah, so now I'm going to be coming off on this junction here, around, back down. Pick up the M1 now, I think. Go down to Milton Keynes. Hopefully won't be too long loading. I'll do myself some lunch when I'm on the bay there. So I think where I'm going is a backdoor load, so once I'm backed on the bay, I'll do myself some lunch. And then yeah, crack on from there, really.
Right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A45, towards Chester.
Still good for fuel, got half a tank in there. Seems to be the way at the moment. The last couple of weeks has been Monday, Tuesday, back Wednesday, fuel up, and I've got enough then to last me the rest of the week, so it's been pretty good so far. I'm just glad this morning that, well, glad last night that the load was ready and I didn't wait till 9 o'clock. So it just goes to show, if you chance your arm, sometimes it works. Not all the time, but sometimes. And it's worked so far for me today. And the way my last couple of Fridays have gone, I could do with some good luck. So anyway, right, I'm going to crack on, get myself down to Milton Keynes, get loaded, and I'll talk to you when I'm done. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hey, guys. Oh, it's a bit bumpy coming out of here. Lady Delamere Services. I was about 8 minutes shy of being able to get back to the yard in time, so I had to have a break, and it so happened Gavin was about 4 miles behind me. And he's got to go down to Highbridge with his load. But I'm going to Newport with mine. So I just made him a cup of tea, had a chat for 40 minutes. Obviously I've had a 45-minute break, but he pulled in a couple of minutes after me, so. Alright, let's get going. So, due back to the yard now about 5 to 7. And had a self-load. And I went into Milton Keynes. At empty cans I got on. At very, very high. Only just about got in the trailer. So high they are. But yeah, delivery for Shepton Mallet on Monday. I don't know whether I'm doing it or whether someone else is. I don't know. Put that up a bit. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come back to you now as we're just leaving the services. And yeah, I loaded myself. I was there about an hour. Pulled out of there. What time was it? 2:30? Yeah, but 2:30 I got out. I got in there for 1:30, came out 2:30. So not too bad at all. And I thought I was going to be struggling to get home tonight. I'm just glad I chanced my arm and everything worked out well. Thank goodness. So yeah, I'm due back to the yard now, 5 to 7, just before. So by the time I finish, it'll probably be about 7:15. Time I fuel up, or unhitch, fuel up, and blue up. Do my paperwork and everything else. So be home by about 8 o'clock. So not too bad, and I'll get this video edited tonight now. So hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. It's been a productive day today, but it wasn't a very productive day yesterday. So rough with smooth, I suppose, isn't it? Getting turned away yesterday. The second job I did was too late. As I say, rough with the smooth. Gav picked his load up from Swan Valley 3. Stock load going down to Bridgewater. But he's only taking it into High Bridge. Otherwise he's not going to have enough time to get back. I think he said he's got till 9 o'clock tonight. So by the time he gets down there, he's going to have just under 2 hours left to get back. So if he goes down to Bridgewater, does all the dropping and everything else, he's not going to have time to get back. So he's going to drop it at High Bridge, and then he's going to run probably back, bobtail it back. Say bobtailing from the yard back to Newport is about an hour. So it's not too bad. But anyway, not much else I can show you now today. Thank you very much again for watching. If you've kept watching till the end, like I know quite a few of you do, thank you very much for sticking with me. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I have a feeling it's going to be a relatively long one, because I got about 14 clips on that camera up there, so I think it's going to be a long one. But a lot of you do like the longer vlogs, so as I said, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I don't mind either. It's all interaction. And my views are starting to go back up again a bit now, so which is nice. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Trucker Jenko, Twitter at Jenko Trucker. Still haven't done a lot on there though. And yeah, that's about it really. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good. I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.